Canelo, you a bitch. I'm putting it out there.
So what I do, YouTube? It's your boy KD and this thing, and I'm back at y'all again with another video. Yeah. Alright, so before we get going on the video, man, y'all know what to do. Go ahead, hit the like button, and if you're new here, be sure to subscribe one time for your boy, so we can continue to grow like we need to grow on this channel, man. Y'all know what time it is, bro. Alright. So y'all see what the title of the video is. Chris Algeri says Canelo Alvarez's resume or legacy will be tarnished with a loss to a Terence Bud Crawford. Y'all go on and take a listen to this.
Yeah, there is a lot on the line for Canelo, because if he loses this, the tarnish on his legacy is massive. Like, dude, you lost to a welterweight. You know, you lost to a lightweight. He was a lightweight world champion. You lost to a lightweight. You know, your guy jumped up 2 weight classes. The guy was 38 years old. There's going to be a lot of that. A lot of the criticisms that Canelo's been getting lately by not fighting certain guys, that's gonna come back to haunt him that much more.
So y'all heard Chris Algeri. Chris Algeri says Canelo Alvarez's legacy will be tarnished with a loss to a Terence Crawford, a guy 3 weight divisions smaller than him, right? That's what it says, right? And you know, Chris Algeri makes a lot of sense, right? He makes a whole lot of sense. I think someone's legacy would be tarnished by losing to somebody 3 weight divisions smaller, even if it is somebody as great as a Terence Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? So he makes a whole lot of damn sense. I mean, come on now. You got all the advantages. You the big boy in the fight. But you still get your ass kicked by the little dudes like this. That's wild. So, like, I get what he's trying to say, right? I understand where he's coming from. But believe it or not, I actually disagree with Chris Algeri on this one, right? All right? I know it's a Canelo fanboy like, really? Really, KG? You disagree? Yeah, I disagree, fanboy. I disagree. I don't think his resume is gonna be tarnished by losing to Terence Bud Crawford. No, silly rabbit. I don't believe that. No, not at all. Not at all. Not by losing to Terence Bud Crawford. I think Canelo Alvarez's resume is already tarnished, right? I thought you had a friend for a minute, didn't you? I think his resume is already tarnished, right? Already. I mean, you know, let me break down the different ways that his legacy is tarnished, right? Let's break it down, right? Reason number 1, his legacy's already tarnished, right? PEDs, right? The dude tested positive for performance enhancing drugs, right? What more tarnish do you need than being a drug cheat, right? Dude is a drug cheat. He's already tarnished, y'all. Already, right? He don't need no help. He already tarnished, right? So that's point number 1, or reason number 1. His legacy is already tarnished. Reason number 2, his legacy is already tarnished. The man ducked at least 4 or 5 different people on 4 or 5 different occasions for opportunities to become undisputed. The man ducked Jermell and Jamal Charlo. The man ducked Demetrius Andrade. The man ducked Triple G and then came back and fought him, but he still ducked him originally, right? The man ducked David Benavidez and is still currently ducking David Benavidez, right? The man ain't looking for no damn Beaver rematch, right? Like, this man don't listen. You're already tarnished. You got a history of ducking, dodging, maneuvering, pivoting your way up and around certain fights, right? You're already tarnished, right? Already. You don't need no help. This ain't gonna further tarnish you. You're already tarnished, right? I mean, come on now, right? Ducking, dodging, maneuvering, pivoting. I mean, other than Errol Spence, you know what? Canelo probably a bigger duck than Errol Spence if we really think about it. Earl only ducked Bud, but Canelo not only ducked Andre, Charlo, Benavidez, I mean, 6 different people on 5-6 different occasions for years, right? Years of duck history, right? So yeah, that's the second reason why the man is tarnished, right? The third reason why he's tarnished is because his biggest wins are sketchy at best. Let me say that shit again, right? His biggest wins are sketchy at best, right? The Alvarez-Landy Lara fight. Most people thought he lost that fucking fight, right? I mean, come on. Triple G. Most people thought he lost all of those fights, right? But he still got the win, right? Kovalev. He fought Kovalev coming off of a tough fight with Anthony Yard, right? And this was an old Kovalev who was about a couple of fights removed from getting stopped by Andre Ward. And not to mention, he took that fight in order to avoid an undisputed matchup between himself and Demetrius Andrade at 160 pounds. So, like, even his best wins that you look at, that you like, oh, Canelo fought this guy and Canelo fought that guy, right? They're still sketchy at best, right? All the other names that he got on there that are probably a tier below, they all got question marks all over him too. Amir Khan brought up Amir Khan 2 weight classes, right? Jermell Charlo brought him up 2 weight classes in order for a win. I mean, the list goes on and on and on and on. So even the wins, when you look at the wins come with a bunch of sketch, right? With a bunch of suspiciousness, right? The wins come with an asterisk, right? So that's the third reason why he's already tarnished, right? He don't need no more tarnish. He's already tarnished, right? You can't tarnish what's already tarnished at the end of the damn day, right? The fourth reason why he's already tarnished, right? The official losses on Canelo's resume are fights that weren't even close or even mildly competitive, right? Floyd Mayweather made Canelo Alvarez looked like an amateur. The fight wasn't close. The fight was probably 11 rounds to 1, goddammit, right? Got his ass beat from pillar to post that entire fight. Not even close, right? The Dimitri Bivol fight, not even close. Got his ass beat from pillar to post all up and down that motherfucking stadium right that night, right? They weren't even close, right? And I'm not saying this to say that, you know, fighters don't lose. Legendary fighters don't lose, right? I'm not saying that to say that, right? Most fighters take a loss, right? But what I am saying is every time this dude steps up in competition, fights somebody on that elite level, it's either sketchy as far as the win, or he ends up getting his ass whooped at the end of the goddamn day. That's tarnished, if I do say so myself, right? That's tarnished, if I do say so myself. So, I say all that to say this. Will Canelo Alvarez's resume be tarnished by Terence Bud Crawford? No. Will his legacy be tarnished? No. His legacy won't be tarnished, because you can't tarnish what's already tarnished at the end of the goddamn day, right? Now, will it be embarrassing if he loses to a guy that's 3 weight divisions smaller? Absolutely. Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to wrap the video up right here, man. Let me know what your thoughts is, bro. Do you feel like his resume or legacy will be tarnished with a loss to Terence Bud Crawford? And what do you think about the things that I said that he's already tarnished? What do you think about that, right? Hit it up in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And everybody, and I do mean everybody, be sure to hit that goddamn like button on your way out. But until next time, bro, I'm going to holler at all y'all, bro. Peace.
You a smart man, but not that smart, bro. I'm